Alright. Hello and welcome back. We are back with more Starfield. I'm currently in Neon. I don't actually know what quest I'm doing, so I'm just gonna travel and do it.
You're out there a lot, right? Space?
I think I gotta go
Let's
deal with some criminals.
stay away from Ebside. The locals there don't exactly appreciate the tourists.
Oh, you're right. They don't appreciate us. They instantly just started shooting at us. Why don't you appreciate me? Why don't you appreciate me? Hey, Felix. I don't know why I'm here.
You were awesome! Did you see yourself? Those Seoka Syndicate freaks had no chance! Yannick came through! That asshole rescued his boy! Tell him I won't forget, we are tight!
Well, Yannick, he actually wants you to leave.
Wait, what? Off-world? Just pack up and go? No, that can't be right! I mean, Yannick screwed without me! We had big plans! Big! Tell you what. Screw Yannick! I hope the Syndicate string him up and execute the bastard! And screw you too! Yeah!
You understand I'm saving your
I
life.
feel so honored to know you and how you're saving me from my own damn life!
Just go.
You expect me to just... I mean, after what you did to all the... All right! Sheesh. I'm leaving. Tell Yannick I'll miss him. Or maybe not.
Alright. This is for Yannick. I don't remember who Yannick was. To be honest, Neon is a cool place, but it's definitely one of the most least memorable places so far. Even though the actual aesthetic and vibe of the place is super cool, I don't really care about the characters I've met here. I do need to make sure I do one thing though, and that's use my other Aurora, so I don't leave this place with contraband on me. I'm just using up the Aurora so we don't get arrested when we leave, Sarah, because I know damn well I'll forget about it.
Yeah.
Wait, am I encumbered? Oh my god, I am encumbered. Why am I encumbered? Why am I cucumbered? Oh my god, why do I have so many spacesuit helmets? What the heck? Yeah. Oh no, it was you.
Man. Blend
You deal with Felix yet? Come on. I'm sure it was a great pleasure.
What are the secret ingredients, huh?
You get results. Like me. So, now, new business plan. Where I am the boss and you're my capable and well-rewarded underling, yeah? Yannick's blend is running low. Soon there will be angry customer and that's bad for business. What we need is Aurora. And there's only one place to get that. Xenofresh Fisheries. Nasher worked there and had a secret contact. Even secret from me, his good friend, who supplied the Aurora.
Why didn't Nesher tell you who his contact
I
was?
said he wanted to protect them. That it was safer if no one knew. No matter how I pressed him, he'd clam up. very frustrating.
How will I find a contact
I
there?
have a plan for that. So, it is time for you to become a productive member of society and get a job at Xenofresh. And here are some superb and very legitimate credentials. And your new name is Riley Chernyshevsky. Ah, nice to meet you, Riley. So you apply there to work in production. Oh, you know how to make amp, yes? Simple recipe. They expect applicants to know basic chemistry.
Pretty much anybody can make amp.
Of course you can. So you need to put on your best suit, Riley, and make a good impression. The sheriff's contact should be looking for someone like you. So find them. Then we line up more Aurora and profits will flow.
Alright. It's time to go apply for a job.
Today for our future tomorrow. Submit your application. Our training is certified and affordable. And with the crime rating holding, now is the time to enhance your life.
You don't.
Xenofresh Corporate
Piece
HQ.
of advice. We hear the name Benjamin Bayou, and we should duck the other way. Fast.
Welcome to Xenofresh Fisheries. You've come to the right place. Xenofresh is always on the lookout for new faces to add to our family. The application kiosk is over there, but feel free to ask me any questions.
Do you have any work for a chemist?
Job candidates with background in chemistry are highly sought after here. I highly advise you to look at the application kiosk.
Okay.
Thank you for visiting Xenofresh Fisheries.
Get out of my...
Line chemist. Scan ID and apply for position. Great strength. Highest level of education. Doctorate. And I drew amps
My
chemical
face.
structure. Easy.
You wanna gawk at something? Take it to the
Riley. Oh god, is that Chernyshevsky? Cherry? I'm so sorry. Miss Gurov would like to interview for the position. She's in the underbelly on the factory floor. She'll be expecting you.
I'll go see her then.
Have a nice day.
Wow, just like that, I go back out. Why isn't she at your actual office? She's chilling at the factory instead?
Private sector. That's me.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
What? Be sure you never find yourself on the wrong end of a bounty.
Why does this guy wanna? Oh god. Why was that guy angry? Why was he angry with me? Ah, this is the fish business company thing that I saw down here before. Before this was trespassing, now I can actually go here since I have the application.
Production quotas are down, Valentina. The lounge is expecting a delegation soon, so you need to fix it.
I'm not the one who promised a 30% increase this quarter, Libby. In fact, you can find my goddamn recommendation on file, which you ignored.
Mr.
can't make something out of nothing. Everything is falling apart down here. I need my new budget approved. Immediately. Hello? Hello? Aye! You're the new applicant, right? Riley? Huh, really? You, a doctor? Either you're grossly overqualified or a goddamn liar. That's not what's important, though. You know remedial chemistry and seem to be living and breathing. You're goddamn hired.
Thank you for the job. I won't disappoint you. I could use the credits.
The pay is better than anything you'll get on the streets. If you can last. Take this and put it on. Time to get to work.
I can manufacture unprocessed Aurora? Are you saying I can become a drug dealer? Put on the clean suit. Okay.
Follow me, and let's see how well-rounded and capable you are. Jesus.
Well, that was exactly what I said on my answers.
I can't have any more of you dropping dead because you can't follow simple directions. Clear?
Aye, aye, ma'am.
So, here is the facility. Don't go anywhere. You work the assembly line, you make what's asked, and you get paid and go back to whatever crate hole you come from. Don't ask questions, do only what's asked. Remember, you are just one tiny cog in the Xenofresh machine. Don't fraternize, except on a break. Here we go. The assembly line.
Okay. Why am I over encumbered again? Is it because this suit? How much does this suit weigh? Only 130. I'm gonna get rid of this. And get rid of that. None of those weigh anything. Is it because I took the gear off? It is. Oh yes, it's because my weapons weigh less when I have the gear on.
Job simple. The computer tells you what to make, you take the ingredients from the hopper. We know to the milligram what's needed. So take what's required. No more, no less.
You got it. Sounds simple.
You think so, right? The other thing is speed. We got a quota. As soon as the screen spits out a compound, the timer starts. So use the station to craft the compound, then put it in the other hopper. You beat the time and you maybe make Employee of the Month, get a bonus, maybe get promoted one day so you can have your own little crate rats. You take too long. Don't take too long. Questions?
I'm looking forward to collecting
If
that
your
bonus.
fingers are as fast as you run your mouth, you'll do fine. We understand each other, right? You get one run-through with training wheels, no time limit to learn the system. After that, the clock is ticking. Finish your shift, do well, and maybe you come back. You could go to the break room before you leave.
Get ingredients from the ingredient hopper. Alright.
Yeah, you didn't hear from me, but Supervisor Gorov's got her own Aurora deals going on.
Training program commencing.
Yeah, she
Create
does.
one batch. No time limit.
Grab all the ingredients. Then I craft it here. Unprocessed Aurora.
You built that
Craft.
from scratch.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Thank you. You should be impressed.
Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Can't believe another worker got hurt on the Chasm-Bast line.
Assembly complete. Craft one batch. 1 minute starting now.
Yeah, I'm really just speed running this. How many of these batches you want me to create, though?
Assembly complete. Craft one batch.
Subpar
1 minute
performance.
starting
What?
now.
I can only craft it so fast.
To eat one more tube of trawl for lunch, I'm gonna puke.
Assembly complete.
Subpar performance.
Shift
Bitch.
over. You can go to the break room or go home.
Subpar performance, my ass. I was so efficient.
They don't pay me enough to stick my hands in fish guts all day.
Well, then maybe you should quit. This is actually a much better outfit than this in terms of stats, so.
I hope the rest of your day is productive too.
Can I talk to you? Wait, why am I still encumbered? 128. What do I have on me, bro? Yeah, I need to drop all that. I'll keep the stuff that's gold and purple though.
New faces are always coming through here. Welcome to the line. Yeah, we got. Speaking of security, fortunately for us, the damn things are broken like 98% of the time. You happen to know Nesher? Poor guy got picked up by security.
Are you and you are Nesher's contact on the inside?
Bingo.
Yeah, I
The
figured.
fact I'm still free means Nesher didn't rat me out to security. I knew whoever he was working for would send a replacement. Are we back in business?
We just need to be careful.
You don't need to tell me that. I'll give you the codes to the merchandise. It's up to you to get it and do whatever you do. If you need more, you know, work a shift and meet me here in the break room. And I'll give you the new drop cords. Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. Turn to Yannick
What I
now.
wouldn't give for just one solid week of sunshine.
So this is the place that manufactures the Aurora. So is the Aurora made from these fish creatures?
believe Xenofresh?
God, there really is a lot of loading screens in this game, bro.
Your ultimate discovery. Step through fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation.
We're going to be visiting the Astral Lab while we're here. I mean, that's a given, right?
Go in.
And now all the interested parties have convened.
What's going on in here?
Yannick. Did you think you could use Aurora in my city without me knowing? Another bloodbath in Ebside isn't good for the tourists. Still, sometimes blood's gotta flow. And you must be what passes for the brain in this operation. What's the percentage in letting either of you leave here alive?
Because we're very, very sorry.
You're, just adorable, aren't you?
Really? Now's not the time for jokes.
Your associate makes a decent case, but, you fucking ripped me off, Yannick. I hate being ripped off.
Your lounge has the upscale market covered, Mr. Bayou. But there are so many credits lying on the table, begging to be taken.
Go on.
We use just a smidgen of Aurora to make blend, and blend is priced for everyone. Please tell him.
Yes, tell me. Noted. So, you've got an emerging market
Yeah, it's his thing, not mine.
I'd almost think you're a businessman.
I don't know anything about the blend.
Yannick has just started. The credits are rolling in.
Wait, did you just call yourself Yannick? For real?
Aye.
Muzzle it. Here's the deal. You get to keep smuggling Aurora out of the fishery. You make your blend and sell whatever extra Aurora you want on the streets. But I'm taking 20% of the profit for having to deal with your bullshit. We're done. Yannick, get busy making me my money.
Damn. He's got 7,500 credits too. You just got
another
schooled.
Lousy day in Neon, am I right? Oh, Yannick's heart. Still beating so very fast. Mr. Bayou is formidable, huh? Are you okay? I hope we're still simpatico, yes?
Benjamin Bayou is an asshole.
I mean, yes, he is, but... Our profits go down, yes, but we don't have to worry about being caught anymore. So, business as usual, yes? You do a shift at Xenofresh and your contact tells you where to pick up Aurora. You go there, make an easy and very safe pickup, and deliver it to me. No time pressure, anytime you want. Take a break if you like.
I'll do it later.
Yes, of course. Come back when you are wide.
Or actually, I'm gonna tell him that this line of work ain't for me, because I'm not really interested in doing this.
Ah, ready for yours.
Damn, I don't have that option anymore.
Come back when you are wide.
Oh well. I'm gonna return to Rivka. And then I think I'm gonna go to Londinian. I don't have any of that shit on me, do I? No. I shouldn't have any contraband on me.
Lova over at Keltco. She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something.
She gave me an activity to go talk to someone over there.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Captain?
Let's see. Yep, back to Sidonia. Back to Sidonia.
You look hurt.
37 hours without an incident.
We need to talk. I just heard that the charges against me have been dropped. Whatever you said to my father worked.
I reasoned with him, then threatened him.
Thankfully, it sounds as if that may not be necessary, but it is good to know such a guarantee exists. It is good that this chapter of my life is now closed and I can finally get the help I need. Thank you.
Yep, level 20! Let's go, baby. I can upgrade the damage of rifles, that I definitely need. Ah, shit. Damn it, I should have gone for that. I really want to be able to get master locks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that next. And I really need to drop off some stuff into my ship. But yeah, I think it's time we go to Londinian. I'm ready. I got plenty of ammo in this thing too for Londinian. Let's see. I have the Peacekeeper. I could use some 11mm. Wait, can I just teleport to my ship from here? No, because you can't open surface map when you're inside of here. Dang it. Alright, heading back to Alpha Centauri. Where is Londinian?
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Nice jump. We're right on target.
This world is off limits. You are advised to jump to safe harbor immediately.
I'm clear to be here. I'm meeting with Commander Hatum.
Let me check my logs. All right, you can proceed. We'll let them know you're on your way down.
Yeah, motherfucker. I'm supposed to be here. Let me do a little spin on your ass. I didn't need to open that. Forward base 441. Okay. And this is where one of the biggest Xeno warfare things happened, and this place got ran over by the terror morphs.
Landing initiated. Anything I can help you with, Captain?
No, I just gotta transfer some shit over. Yeah, the breach. This mag shot. When did I pick this thing up? That looks pretty cool. My gosh. Yeah, I don't need that rattler anymore now. I can sell that bitch. This mag shot. And I don't need that that one either anymore. I'm just gonna toss those in storage. I'm gonna throw the cutter in there for now too. Damn. Container at max capacity already. Now this thing is interesting. I've never seen this kind of pistol before.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an
On an ice planet.
Got anything on your scanner?
You! Inside the barriers! Double time! You with the Xeno unit? You're heading to command. Far end of the compound.
Copy.
I pride myself on knowing everyone on this world, and I don't know you. You're with the collection team then, I presume. Either that, or you're one deeply unlucky trespasser.
Captain Shingle McSingle, USC Vanguard.
Brief said you were an eclectic group. You must have really shined out on the fringe to get assigned a task like this. Ah, then this must be the rest of your outfit.
Commander Hatum,
No need for introductions, Major Sinon. Dr. Walker, your reputations precede you.
when you have a few
As does
minutes,
the urgency
there's
of your
something
mission.
I'd like to discuss.
So I'll get to it. Now, Londinium is one of the most dangerous places in the Milky Way. It's with good reason my soldiers and I do everything we can to avoid entering the city. Terramorphs are omnipresent, and the structural damage left behind when Major Sinon's father bombed its spaceport has turned large swathes of the metropolis into a decaying labyrinth. As such, we'll be providing you all with gear, information, and uploading municipal unlock codes to your robot. Every tool you could need to succeed out there, except one. Once you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming. Do we understand each other?
Understood.
Precisely. I'll leave you to your preparations then. You can find your equipment in our armory, base of the tower just outside. And I do believe there's someone waiting for you there, Captain. Now, once you're outside the base, it's my personal suggestion you make a beeline to the nearby Aceles plant. It contains one of our field caches, though I can't guarantee it won't contain anything else. I hope you all find what you're looking for out there. Robot, you're coming with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Commander. Percival, you all set to hook into their comms tower?
Should only take a few minutes. Let's get this done and get the hell out of here.
Percival will be scanning the city for our samples from here. When he finds one, he'll transmit the coordinates to us out in the field.
Ready when you are.
Head over to the armory and gear up. Once you're done, we'll meet by the entrance to the city.
Alright. Let's go gear up. A modified drum beat. Whoa. Full legendary gear.
We should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
You match our description. The Vanguard captain? The cabinet wanted you to have something. Make sure you had the best tools for the task at hand. Now, if you'll excuse me.
A micro gun. Oh shit, they gave me a minigun. I didn't pick up that modified, yeah, let me compare that real quick to what I have. Sarah wants to
I
talk.
have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first.
If it'll help you decide, what is it?
Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless.
Sounds like quite the accomplishment.
Well, the position didn't last long. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own.
Damn.
I'm well aware how many lives were lost. Now let me finish. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight.
I would have done the same.
I believe you, but you haven't heard the worst of this. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I I heard screams before the radio cut. The last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do.
I'm sorry you had to go through
You're
that.
sorry. For me, if I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape.
Nothing you've described sounds like your fault.
Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial.
How'd you get off of the Dauntless?
After I checked every section of the ship for wounded crew, I took the other escape shuttle. If I hadn't, I would have died. The Dauntless came apart minutes after I escaped. That's true, but still, it doesn't erase the real issue here. Remember when you said no one but me would have pushed harder to keep the Navigator core going? Well, this time, pushing too hard cost lives. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us. After everything you've heard, all my stories, you still have faith.
Mm-hmm.
No one's ever cared about me this much. Not even Aja.
Okay, we got the romance option, boys. We're going in.
You know, I've spent a lot of time thinking about us, about our relationship, how we've clearly become close. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that it's here, my mind's gone blank. Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely. But right now, I have too much baggage, too much on my mind. I hope you'll forgive me for pushing you away. I just need time.
All Gucci. Can you hold my stuff?
Something for me?
Yes, I'm overweight.
Something for me?
Okay, cool. You can hold so much. Thank you so much. I need you to hold. Actually, I need to check this gear out and compare it to mine real quick. So, hold on. Ooh, this increases my carry capacity by 20 though. This will make me not overweight. And it's a balanced boost pack, which honestly I kind of prefer. They also gave me a new helmet. Whoa. Minus 15 from alien enemies. Scan targets. Chance to ignite. Whoa. Automatic. Automatically uses. Ooh. This is a crazy outfit, but it weighs a lot. Yeah, putting that on makes me so heavy. And then this makes me super light. I'd have to trade more stuff with her. Yeah, let me compare that to... Yeah, I don't need that. Get that out of here. This thing is gonna be crazy to use, so I will use this. For now, we'll just...
still use that.
Well, do you want it? Fine.
Something you
need?
Hold on. To go?
Stop stepping on it. Here.
Hey. I'll only carry the... dropping off a few
There you go. You wanted it.
Talk to you later.
Give him one for me, all right?
Ooh. Explosive calibrated Kodama. That's literally mine, but just better. Nice. Yeah, the Peacekeeper is worse overall, but I love the design of the Peacekeeper so much. And let me equip the minigun real quick and see how that looks. Whoa. Okay, that's really cool.
Word of advice, one.
But I don't really want to use it.
Don't trust what the voices tell you.
Don't trust what the voices tell me. You hear voices. I don't think that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to her.
Goodbye.
Okay. Alright, time to go talk to Hadrian. I'm ready to go! Yeah, I really want to try this out. Do I have all of my weapons favorited now? No, we need to favorite this. There we go. That's all my weapons that I have favorited now, so I can switch to all of them.
Transfer.
All set on your gear? Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Then let's get this show.
Yep, let me also... I should go ahead and put this gear on, right? Okay. That makes me just slightly underweight. Or just slightly under my maximum weight.
Kaiser? Percival, everything green on your ends?
I am ready. Personal comm should be routed through Kaiser now. You copy that?
Roger, loud and clear.
Perhaps too loud. Oh, you're a riot robot.
Kaiser, kick it off.
Unlock code transmitted. You may open the gate when ready.
All right. On our way into the city. Percival, where are we heading?
Running the first sweep. Got one. A Sealy's. Not far. Old shipping yard just past the processing plant. Gene samples are probably in one of the containers.
These things, they're all dominated.
Oh shit.
Keep an eye out for the more controlling them.
Okay, this pistol is sick. I love this thing. Okay. But yeah, we gotta use this bad boy a bit. Cause we got 2,000 rounds for this bad boy. We gotta exterminate them. Exterminate all of them.
No sign of the morph, though.
Your shipping yard's just beyond the processing plant. Cache with some goodies is towards the rear of the facility.
Kaiser, close enough for you to dial in the location of those samples from here?
Yes, they're faint, but I'm detecting multiple valid signatures. I have restored power to the containers. Jackpot! Get down there and collect as many as you can.
Hold on, I'm still looting up. fit right there. Nah. God, I have so many like that. Why? This one has to go up there. This one goes here. Okay, it goes like that. Wait, why can't I slot it? Oh, wait, I didn't line it up yet.
If that was locked, there must be something they don't want us to find.
Suppressed refined Grendel. Does a lot more damage than mine. And now I'm overweight again. This one's slightly heavier. A better fire rate, slightly less range. Yeah, honestly. Yeah. I don't care if it's like, you know, corrosive and whatever. I do like this gun a lot, and I'm glad to have a better one. Alright. Let's continue our extermination. Dang it.
Open fire!
Oh god. Oh god, why is it semi-auto? I made a mistake. Oh my god. Ignore the voices. Ignore the voices. Shit. Shit. Hold on.
Betray you, every last one.
Fuck. This is the armory. Oh god. The robot teleported. Oh my god. I managed to pick it up, but I was trying to fucking equip it.
Meat to the slaughter.
Oh god. You won't have my meat. You'll never get my meat.
You got nothing.
I'm coming for you.
No, you're not. You'll never get me. AA9? What even is that? Shattered stock. God, why am I finding so many weapons and I'm just so overweight. I can't take any of them. I have to drop all of this stuff. I have to. I have to drop all of my resources. I don't have the space for it, bro. I just don't. I need to have the weapons. AA9, so this is the same thing as my Peacekeeper. Same kind of gun. Alright, we can drop that then. Shattered stock. I think this is a grenade launcher, yeah. Or a shotgun. Caseless shell. Let me see. It's like an yeah, it's a grenade launcher, okay. Well, yeah, that one's better. I want to use this rifle for a bit, because this is that old Earth rifle. Oh. Oh god, robot, stop teleporting into me. They're not even a threat.
All Asile's samples collected.
All right. Now hand those over to Kaiser, and let's get out of here.
Secure.
Nice work. Now, earlier scan picked up a valid terramorphs.
Alright, I gotta refavorite that now.
But, well, it's in the spaceport. Quick route there looks like it got blasted when the port did.
There are steam tunnels under the city, which will allow us to access the spaceport.
What do you... That's right. Kaiser, how did you know that?
I am not sure.
Percival, you see any better option?
Not from where I'm standing.
You got our answer.
Access unlocked. We may proceed.
Alright, to the steam tunnels then.
Kaiser, this Flora, this is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Confirmed.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinian. A real marvel. All these leeches.
Oh god. I think those count as kills, so. It is a lot of heat leeches, though. Whoa.
What's that? My god, look at it. A Lazarus in bloom. You know, we might be some of the only... What's happening?
What?
Have you seen this?
That's a full-grown terramorph within seconds. What the hell?
The heat leeches are terramorphs.
But no.
No.
It can't be true. Heat leeches are everywhere. They live everywhere. That means terramorphs. Oh my god.
You just saw that, right?
That is horrifying.
You would tell me if I was losing my mind.
Every heat
That
leech I've
heat
ever
leech
seen.
became a terramorph. The pests that have snuck onto every planet are baby terramorphs. Heat leeches hide out in ships, sneak away after landing, and then, with time, they transform. We just found out how terramorphs move between planets.
This is a pretty massive discovery.
Pretty major is right. But if what we just saw, if that's possible, the Lazarus plant, it's clearly an accelerant for the terramorph, a heat leech transformation process. Make one into the other in an instant. But that means if anyone knew about this, they could trigger a terramorph spawning. You could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good God. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
Oh shit, maybe. It is certainly
But first,
possible.
You'd have to know the truth about all this.
Well, we're never gonna know if you don't catch that thing. Get after it.
That is true.
Go!
Oh, there it is. What planet are we on? Ptolemy 1. Is this just outside of Sol? Okay, this is in Alpha Centauri, apparently. Oh, it's right next to Alpha Centauri.
It will take more than that.
All right, let's get to the bottom of this. Percival, Kaiser's got the cell data from the New Atlantis and Tau Ceti attacks, right?
Uploaded them myself.
Okay, I'll give him the sample. Why is the music so much louder than the people talking?
This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands. Captain, do you understand what it is we just stumbled on here?
I think it means the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attack in New Atlantis.
Exactly. Someone saw the Lazarus plant in action and used it to trigger the attacks. A bioweapon no one would recognize as one. Oh, that's a terrifying prospect. Sort of thing that'll keep you up at night. And the sort of thing whoever did this probably didn't expect us to uncover. Makes some sense, actually. Tau Ceti was likely their first test. Someplace remote where no one would question a few settlers going missing. Ensure the big show, the attack on New Atlantis, would be a success.
I want you to know, Sandman, you're facing the wrong direction.
It couldn't have been just luck that it happened right when we were asking the cabinet to do something about the terramorphs. These attacks, I think someone planned them to set all this in motion.
Yeah, that was kind of suspicious.
They certainly were. But having this answer, well, it raises a couple big questions. Who could pull something like this off? And why?
Maybe some independent group?
Let's save the discussion for when you all aren't standing in the universe's closest equivalent to hell frozen over. If we're gonna do anything to prevent more terramorph attacks, human cause or otherwise, we need that final sample.
Roger that. Kaiser, get us into the spaceport?
The entrance is this way.
Yep, and I have hypothermia. This planet is very cold.
provide sufficient power to the lock mechanism.
Anyone got ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Oh. Yeah, that's the downside to these doors, is they need to be powered.
Oh, there's the control panel. Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
You got the power back on, but hold on, I got locks to pick. Oh, that doesn't reach that either. That obviously goes there. And then that one goes there. Okay.
Control system reboot required.
And
Oh, we gotta reboot the system? God dang it. That goes there.
do that. Ah, Captain. I think I see it.
Dang it, if I would have gotten that master skill, I could have broken into that. Push button.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning.
Butter,
Priority
cheese,
safety
and peach.
concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Admiral! It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility. Other than our casualties? Yes, sir. Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible. Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things. That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant. Grab that recording. We should talk.
Wait, visit the London landmark on Earth. Is that because I just picked up Oliver Twist? Damn.
Hey, Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the Terramorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
That is certainly seemed that way.
The plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
a cold-blooded murderer.
Yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all.
Would now be a good time to tell her that he's still alive.
Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
Your father is still alive!
Now's not the time to joke like that, alright?
It's the truth.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death? My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
Well, they're using him to track down criminals.
Oh, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
He's alive. Victus is still alive. I don't care if they're using him to solve world hunger. The man is a criminal. How could the UC do something so foolish?
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. But wait, if my father's alive and knew about the Lazarus plant, what do you think the chances are he was involved in the attacks?
I don't think that is possible. They kept him under tight control. He's in like an underground facility.
He's in contact with that could help him on the outside? He got a hold of you, didn't he?
That's a fair
Not
point.
tight enough, apparently. He's played everyone for fools and repeated his crimes. Ugh, that's what the UC gets for keeping him alive.
But I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample.
Yep. I held off that information until now. I felt like now was a good time to reveal that information to her.
Kaiser, try it now.
Unlock successful.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good. Eyes peeled.
This place is really frozen over. Out of my way. I would hate to live on an ice planet. Oh God.
Is that the sample? My God, concentrate fire! Shoot! Shoot!
Help! They're gonna kill us. Please, help!
Well then, it's all we've got.
I love how this thing sounds. Oh yeah, this thing is so dead.
What is that?
That thing is putting out some kind of signal. Radar's lighting up. I think you're due for some company.
Out of here.
Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done. Scrolls! They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can.
Nice. For the XP. And I gotta get kills with it. Okay, well I'm heading back in there real quick since I leveled up. Because now I can get master unlocks. Huge. Alright, this is my first time checking a master lock. Okay, it's 4 layers deep. Alright, first layer is easy though. Yeah, there are singles. That's the only spot that it fits. That goes there. Okay, that one goes in like on that layer. Okay. This one goes nowhere. There's a lot of ones, so wait. Yeah, I think that one is the one we need. Nice. Whoa. Modified calibrated. Whoa. Cool new weapon. It uses 7.5. Do any of my other weapons use 7.5? No. More damage against robots, damage while aiming. Yeah, let's try this thing out. I'm not a fan of the scope on it, but it's a cool little revolver. Alright, I gotta give Kaiser the other sample.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Yeah, I don't have very many 7.5s. This way? Through the steam tunnels we go. Now that I know these things turn into fucking terramorphs, I will doubly be murdering them now. I already hated them, but now I double hate them. Okay, we have to get out of here now. Oh gosh. What do you mean you need help? I'm going the smart way. Damn, she's trying to race me there. She's on ground floor trying to race me there.
Have a death wish or something?
Look at all of you, back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there, but it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Yep, Kaiser got everything.
Ah, best place for him. Now, my connection might have gotten a bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plan?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old Admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from the great beyond.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
We can't rule him out. He's alive.
Sorry, what? He's pulling my leg, right? Adrian?
No, I don't believe he is.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain. Percival and we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terramorphs. But Vay Victus is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know.
Oh, he and I are gonna have some words.
Good. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
You're welcome. 10,000 credits, thank you.
Samples are preserved.
We are uncovering some crazy stuff. Alright, back to New Atlantis.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city. Okay.
Just doesn't add up. Space.
Can I help?
No, you cannot help. Down to subsection 7 we go! Gotta talk to Vay Victus.
Authorized personnel only. Friend has to stay here.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinian of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
I don't know. Is there anything you want to tell me about your time in
I haven't been
Londinian?
to Londinian in many years. Why? Is there some way I could be of assistance? Were you able to recover what you were looking for? Good news, then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the Terramorphs, no? Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
No more lies. I've got no plans to tell anyone. I just want to know the truth.
You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The Terramorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis.
That's a confession, boys.
Years of coordination between my associate and I. Figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinian. Learning to synthesize it. Use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Because you're a madman and a murderer.
Hardly. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's Terramorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
No secret is so dangerous that you can justify condemning so many lives.
Easy to say now, but at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even more death. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position.
Damn, you're just giving me all this information. I'm just gonna turn around and turn you in, dude.
For the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall.
Oh my god, you're gonna throw a dead person under the bus.
Before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
You're sick.
There are no heroes without a villain. I simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results. I know for a fact the Cabinet's planning to honor both you and Hadrian once this is all done. Isn't that preferable to languishing away in obscurity? Running jobs on the tail end of nowhere for the Vanguard? With only the vague hopes of perhaps earning the right to buy a home in the well someday.
I have a home in the well. They'd be honoring me for cleaning up your messes.
You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the Terramorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already already sent along the evidence of Orlaze's role in the attacks to the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlaze and Orlaze alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together. And how many have you killed to get where you are now? There are no great works that don't cost lives, Captain. So we sacrificed a few dozen in the attacks to possibly protect millions. I only hope you'll see the same.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna tell the cabinet.
Well, I do.
I'm definitely turning him in. This guy's a sick murderer, and I'm turning him in.
Authorized personnel only.
Yes.
Brent has to stay here.
Sounds good. Lead on.
To the cabinet chambers.
Hey.
Perfect timing. So on our end, good news. The microbe and the Aceles are both as effective against heat leeches as they are against terramorphs.
Means either plan should work for clearing those critters off our worlds.
Considering
Hey,
what
that's the
Lazarus
tree
plant
guy.
is capable of, I don't think we can deal with those things fast enough. I already sent along info to the cabinet to get them up to speed. So what about your end? Did you find anything? Did my father tell you what he knew about the Lazarus plant?
Yeah. He gave me a full confession.
I knew it. The second I heard that recording, I knew. Why? Did he say why he did it?
He said he was trying to fix the damage done to the sun and name, make you and him into heroes.
It takes some deeply twisted logic to think anything did more harm to the Sanan name than him.
So you're telling us that the attack on New Atlantis was Victus's responsibility? Just like the dooming of Londinian?
Damn, Sarah, why are you so far away?
All that, just to help restore the family name?
Get closer.
How did he ever think that was going to work?
Well, once we inform the cabinet, they can ensure he won't be able to do anything like this ever again.
He deserves punishment.
Exactly. Bring justice to everyone he's hurt.
Exactly.
So I guess that gives us our final answer. Nothing left to do but head in and see what the cabinet thinks of it all. Unless there was more to... This might be our last opportunity to talk things through before the cabinet weighs in on a decision regarding the terramorphs.
What are your methods of dealing with the terramorphs?
Microbe is gonna make the cleanup a whole lot quicker. If we're concerned about this Lazarus plant getting deployed again, that's the way to go.
The cabinet can secure the Lazarus plant, and then we're not risking any surprises when it comes to dealing with a microbe.
You're being paranoid. You know the science. You know we can make this safe.
I do know the science. I also know math. And a 1 in a million chance of a mutation isn't 0. So I guess we're still in discussion. Probably best at this point to let the cabinet weigh in. See if they have a preference.
And then you have the Aceles. What are the risks again?
Aceles aren't hostile to humans, but they are megafauna. If someone decides to pick a fight with one, it could get ugly.
Well, then they're just dumb.
But they've already
That's
been
their
spread
fault.
far and wide once before when the UC was raising them as livestock, so the risk of introducing them to new worlds is minimal. Using them to clean up the terramorphs and leeches, though, it's not going to be nearly as expedient as the microbe would be. Given what we know now about the Lazarus plant, the speed of the job does matter. But going with the Asylees, we're at least dealing with known risks.
Yeah, the information of the plant changes it.
They are.
Microbe needed minimal adjustment to account for heat leech anatomy.
And the Asylees seem like they're even better at tracking leeches than morphs.
Hell of a sight to watch, though, when they catch them. Like an open airlock guzzling angry spaghetti.
And here we go.
I think I need to go pee real quick, so I'll be right back. But I think I still might decide on the Asylees, but we'll see how I feel after the council meeting. Alright, let's get into this council meeting.
Hello.
Welcome back, all of you. I wish we were meeting under better circumstances. But according to Hadrian's report, and the second one I just received, it seems the Terramorph attack on New Atlantis was no random occurrence, but a planned strike. Is what I'm reading here true?
That is correct, ma'am. It was a deliberate attack.
My God.
An attack? Using terramorphs? How is that possible?
You will all receive a full briefing once we're done here. So then, is what the second report claims correct? Did Reginald Orlays commit these attacks, Captain? Orlays?
That is incorrect. It isn't the whole truth. Orlays helped, but Victus organized the attacks.
It's true, ma'am. I heard the recording myself. My father figured out how to use terramorphs as weapons.
He did what?
That's impossible. He doesn't have the kind of access to...
Clearly, he made his own access, Chief Sarkin. Madam President, I have been saying for years that not dealing with that man was gonna end in tragedy.
Enough! I hope everyone here understands that what has just been shared is a state secret of the highest order. This information does not leave this room. Now, that's quite the accusation you're leveling, considering Francois Sinon has not left containment for the better part of 2 decades. You have evidence to back this up?
Yes.
It just transformed. A terramorph out of thin air. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe.
Heavens help us. Is that actually him?
I'd know that voice anywhere. That's Francois.
He knew they could do this, and said nothing.
He's a sociopath. Plain and simple, ma'am.
Officer, please collect that recording.
Yes, ma'am. Begging your pardon, Captain.
We'll, of course, be launching a full investigation into how this could have happened.
Good.
Though I have little doubt the Admiral will be quick to share all he knows on the subject once confronted with that recording. Chief Yassine, can you send one of your interrogators to have a little chat with the Admiral?
I'll issue the order immediately.
Good. Combined with everything else you all have uncovered. Well, I don't think the United Colonies can thank you enough. We failed the people of the colonies by not dealing with Victus sooner. I intend to rectify that mistake immediately.
Good. The world will be better without him in it.
I'm inclined to agree, Captain. Now, with our villain unmasked, we can attend to the other matters at hand. With the threads you've brought together here, the Lazarus plant, the attacks, the heat leeches, the 3 of you have likely spared thousands of lives. But it now falls to the Cabinet to ensure this can never happen again. As such, the Cabinet will be securing the Lazarus plant on Londinian. All materials related to the plant will be classified to ensure no one else learns its true nature.
A sound decision, Madam President.
Securing the plant isn't enough. It should all be wiped out. I don't think the other factions need to be involved.
I'm glad you think so. So then, to our final topic. The Cabinet has agreed to implement a plan that will deal with the Terramorph, and now also Heat Leech presence on human worlds. In fact, we've already begun enacting measures to check all UC ports and settlements for undiscovered nests. But we all understand this is only a partial solution. The project we're embarking on will be a long and difficult one. So our first step must be deciding how exactly this all will be handled.
Madam President, this microbe is clearly too much of a risk. The Aseles are the safer approach.
To someone with limited knowledge of biology, perhaps. The technology behind the microbe is solved science, Madam President. It isn't dangerous. Using it to wipe out the Terramorphs would be the quickest path to protecting humanity.
And fast results always lead to the best outcomes, don't they?
As you can see, there remains debate among the cabinet. We were hoping your group might issue a recommendation. Major?
We've been having similar debates ourselves, but the captain has yet to weigh in.
I see. Captain, I know this may not be your area of expertise, but we'd like to know your take on the matter.
I vote on the Aseles. I'm sticking with that choice. I vote on the Aseles.
I'm in full agreement. No need be delving into unpredictable sciences.
Here's hoping they'll be kept on a short leash.
That, madam, is most certainly the plan.
Order, please. And Major Sinan? Dr. Walker, you'd find this acceptable?
We trust the captain's judgment.
Then the matter is settled. We'll begin the process immediately. Today marks day 1 for the United Colonies Terramorph Management Division, making you 3 the founding members of the TMD. As befits such a group, the Cabinet wanted to display its gratitude. Today, we will be adding 3 new Class 1 citizens to our ranks.
Oh shit.
Class 1? For the 3 of us? Are you joking?
What he means to say is, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Madam President.
You all have earned it. Now, there's much to be done. Major Sinan, Dr. Walker, I hope you 2 are willing to continue your efforts spearheading the TMD's research on Mars.
We'd be honored, ma'am.
As for you, Captain, the Vanguard will be providing much of the on-the-ground support for the TMD. As a member of both the Vanguard and the TMD, I believe you'll have your pick of duties. Speak to your commander, Tuala, if I recall correctly. He should be able to provide you with assignments going forward, plus help you collect the benefits that come with being named Class 1.
Hell yeah.
On behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our sincerest gratitude.
Thank you.
This meeting is adjourned.
Alright, I am now a Class 1 citizen. Nice. Legacy forged. Achievement complete.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live
Yep, go speak to Commander Tuala.
space or got separated.
I still have those effects on me as well. Alright, well, I will be right back, so give me a second. Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to Commander. Let's see what rewards I get for becoming a Class 1 citizen.
Well, well, I've got to say, this is a first. I've never had a Class 1 citizen in my ranks before. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you. It is an honor. Just here to collect whatever it is the Class 1
Luckily,
thing is.
I'm one step ahead of you. I've already gone ahead and processed your Class 1 benefits. All UC goods and services should now have a thanks for protecting the colonies discount. And the credits should be in your accounts now. But to get into your penthouse, you'll have to pay a visit to the Aphelion Realty office. They should be able to grant you access.
Nice. Glad to see the UC gives credit where credit is due.
Higher-ups wanted to make sure you know how much they appreciate what you've done. But with all that squared, it's time to get you a new assignment. There are your standard Vanguard missions, putting those pilot skills to use defending UC Space. Or you could help the TMD in cleaning up terramorphs. Oh, and I got a request from Dr. Walker. Wanted your help collecting biological samples to keep an eye out for any, new alien threats on the horizon. Any of those missions call to you?
I think I'm gonna take some time off.
Of course. You've earned some R&R.
Yeah. I actually... Yeah, let's go take out some Crimson Fleet. That'll be fun. We gotta head back to Seoul.
Cycled air. Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Phobos. Moon of Mars. Oh, you can't land on it? That's lame. Proceed to UC Vigilance. Is that you?
Welcome, Captain. We've been expecting you. You're clear to dock at Docking Port 1.
Cool.
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
Got my attention, Captain.
Alright, on board the UC Vigilance.
Welcome aboard the UC Vigilance. Did you have any questions before I escort you to the commander?
I'm here on official Vanguard business, so I prefer to speak to the commander.
All right. This way, please. So, you're the Vanguard that took down that terramorph on Tau Ceti.
Yep.
You've made quite an impression around here. Everyone upstairs is talking about it. Damn. That must have been one hell of a firefight. I almost regret missing out on all the fun. Of course, we don't normally see that kind of action on the Vigilance, but we have our moments. All right, Vanguard. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Akande should be waiting for you. Good luck.
All right. Yeah, the Vanguard has a lot of like Navy vibes, especially the interior of this ship.
Yes. What?
Oh wow, look at this command center. This is really cool.
Hello. Howdy. Yes.
Ah, there you are. Commander Kibwe Kande, UC SysDev. Glad to have you aboard.
Nice to
I was
meet you.
beginning to think you were having second thoughts about Commander Dwala's offer.
So how to convince me to be for the greater good, so here I am.
It appears he certainly picked the right person for the job. So, now that you're part of the team, allow me to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDev's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
You're gonna need more than one ship to eliminate an entire fleet.
Which is precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse.
Get me in a room with them and I'll talk them into anything.
Good. I have just the right place for you to start. Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, so you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
Sounds simple
You
enough.
better hope so. Saoirse won't be easy to dupe. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Alright, point me the way and I'll get it done. We're gonna do some
Eager to get going?
espionage.
Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
I'll do my best.
I wouldn't expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
I'll stay on course.
That's what I wanted to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Gotta speak to Lieutenant Toft. Alright, hold on. I'm back. Let's talk to this lady.
All right. We don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
Yep, I gotcha.
Well, you better. Commander Akande's entire operation is resting on your shoulders. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
If there's incriminating data out there, I'll find it.
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
I'll bring you as much evidence as I can find.
That's all we're asking. Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
That's very generous.
It's not generous, it's motivational. Commander Akande's idea. All right, we've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden, and with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Huh?
Boy, what the hell?
Rizzler.
Oh, it's the Rizzler.
Boy, what the hell?
You know, Starfield.
Boy, what the
Union
heck?
strikes. I killed the Navy.
I'm finally doing the undercover Crimson thing.
Hmm. I should get back to work on that, yeah.
And now my lockpicking skills, I can unlock master locks now, so. If there's evidence to find, I'll find it.
Weren't you the one selling drugs?
That's what I'm trying to do.
And yeah, Jake wants to sell drugs. I'm trying to stop the drugs.
I thought you started selling drugs in the beginning.
No, I had to. It's a process. So apparently now I can. I'm at Neon City, and you can do that.
Yeah, Neon City is filled with drugs.
Yeah.
I did make some drugs for a quest.
Same.
Excuse me, what?
I'm trying to figure out how to manufacture it on the outpost. Apparently they're really complicated.
Boy, I'll complicate you.
No.
Yes, or I will.
And doing the hauling missions where you just transport like equipment. The trade union. It's really satisfying quest. Pays pretty well too.
Pressure normalizing.
For the union, I would hope so.
They better pay me right, goddamn it. I better get my money. I currently have 250,000 credits.
Damn.
Just a heads
56 hours without incident.
Damn.
Back to Sidonia, baby.
Keep a lookout.
Sidonia is a pretty active place.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I'm here to sell, but I brought something that should interest the Crimson Fleet. I'm looking to unload a sensitive
And by
shipment.
sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
We'll take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh?
Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
The Trade Authority turning away contraband. Now I've seen everything.
You don't want to take the Aurora? If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Does this work?
You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you.
Well, well. It appears she suddenly remembers everything. How nice.
There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp.
Adler Kemp.
If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear.
Copy that.
Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business.
I just gotta get right out of here. Cockroaches, my bad cockroaches.
Take it a pee-pee.
What's up?
Yeah.
Take it a pee-pee.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk
Oh yeah,
away.
what revolver do I have?
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
There you go.
There you go.
Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it.
How's that battle bit
Well,
update
this is utterly
going for you?
ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through
sick.
these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady,
support
if you want
can
me to
now
move that
just
shipment
resupply
for your
people's
pal
ammo like
here,
medics
you're
do
going
with
to
the
do
medic
whatever the
boxes.
hell I want. You got that?
And like you know
Now
how like you
listen
have
up,
a little like plus
'cause I'm
mark
not
whenever
going to
people are
repeat
damaged as a
myself.
medic.
I need you to
Now
deal
there's a
with
little
Jemima
ammo
who's
symbol
racked
for
up a bunch
support.
of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame
Pretty
him.
cool quality of life
Either
update.
way, I want that money back.
And a UI update.
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but his name's Carl Fielding. Don't worry, you can't miss him.
Yeah, what is it? When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
Sarah,
Ever
what
since
do you
we
want?
talked about the Battle of Cassiopeia, I can't get what happened out of my mind.
I could tell it was still bothering you.
Was it that obvious? I thought I could handle these memories, but until I return to Cassiopeia, I'll never be able to put this to rest.
Well, let me help you.
I would like that. Actually, I need that. One problem, though. Pinpointing the crew's shuttle wreckage is going to be like trying to find a grain of salt in a sandbox. I think we need to start by locating my old campsite on Cassiopeia 1.
Alright. You never told me where you ended up after the battle.
What's there to tell? I survived. My crew didn't. Still, I'll never forget my finger hovering over that launch button. Would I launch safely, or explode into a fireball? It turned out that my shuttle had just enough power to allow an emergency landing on the planet's surface.
It's impressive that you soft landed after emergency jettison that close to the exosphere.
I wouldn't call what I did a soft landing, but thank you all the same.
We need to get you back there to face your demons.
That's what I was hoping. But I don't know the exact location of my survival campsite. For that, we are going to have to head to Mast and see if we can get the information from my old friend, Admiral Logan.
Oh, I'm sensing tension.
Your instincts are right on target. Logan and I butted heads more than once during my time with the Navigator Corps. We've never seen eye to eye. Look, I hope this isn't asking too much, Last thing I want to do is drag you into some kind of personal crusade.
Crusades are my speciality.
Thanks. I really needed a laugh. Truth is, I'm scared. When I set foot on Cassiopeia, I don't know if I'll be able to handle what I find. If I begin to fall apart, I'm going to need someone who can keep my spirits up.
I'll have your back.
I know you will. You've always been there when I've needed your help. Why you continue to support me, I'll never understand.
Is it because I love you?
I don't know what to say. I've been so busy searching the stars for answers. I've overlooked what's been in front of me all this time. True love. Something I've seriously considered sharing with you for a long time. Just not ready. Not yet. You're right. I have. Hey, anyway, I've taken up enough of your time. I know you have a lot to do. I really appreciate your offer to visit Cassiopeia. Hopefully, it'll bring me the closure that I've needed for far too long. I have something I need to discuss with you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you. Taking those steps to eradicate the Terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud.
Those creatures were dangerous.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad you treated the situation with the urgency it deserved. I only wish that the United Colonies chose to exterminate the Terramorphs with the experimental microbe, instead of choosing this ridiculous Asili solution. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a risky choice you've made.
I expected you to support my decision.
Then you were mistaken. I'm sorry, but I believe the Asili solution will take far too long. Years, perhaps even decades. Unfortunately, there's no use dwelling on the past. You need to live with the decision that's been made. Unfortunately, locking away the Lazarus plant instead of eliminating it adds to the risk. Anything that accelerates the Terramorph life cycle should have been completely removed from the equation. You haven't let me down. You've simply given me cause for concern. I'll tell you what. Let's put this past us, shall we? I'm sure everything will work out in the end.
Yes, everything shall work out in the end. Why did I get an activity to speak to Barrett? Huh.
I've warmed up to you since I came.
Oh, fuck, I got spotted.
They're gonna take your jewels.
Time to kill them all.
They're gonna take your jewels. They're gonna rob you.
Beds and cockroaches.
I have a pen pal in the Atlantis.
Something I can help you with?
I'm here to collect the credits you owe to Adler Kemp.
Adler Kemp? Who the heck is that?
Adler is serious about this debt, so I suggest you pay quickly.
Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
I'll go back and tell Adler you said that.
Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah?
I don't think Adler's gonna be satisfied with that option.
Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now.
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
Promise to stop borrowing from and I'll pay it for you.
Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. Thank you.
If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later. If you don't mind, I'd like to speak to Admiral Logan sooner rather than later. Let's head for New Atlantis. It's important we get to Mast so I can talk to Admiral Logan.
Okay, yeah, we can go do that after I'm done with this.
If you know.
What if I blew up Mars?
No.
What do you mean no? You can't tell me no.
I can't tell you no.
I can blow it up if I want. You can't stop me.
Ow.
How you gonna stop me from blowing up Mars?
A friend offered me
Exactly, you can't.
Have something for me?
What? You can't blow up Mars. He's...
It's because you can't stop me.
No, because I know that
Look at
you can't
that.
do it. Oh my
He
gosh, that
going
guy's
to be a
running.
problem anymore?
It's a
Or did he
challenge.
get the message?
Just wait, give me like 3 weeks when there's a mod for it and I'll prove you wrong.
Nope. Can't blow it up. You can drop bombs.
Well, damn. If you want to make a
But
name
he
for
keeps
yourself,
on forgetting.
still, you got my credits.
Yeah, he's gonna go to Mars,
Oh.
go in your console command,
If you like
and
this
like spawn in all those high explosive tanks. Only to find out your game will crash.
No. If you want to join up with us, you have to push every damn chip you've... So can you hand...
Move. Move.
That's what I'm
You
talking
better move.
about.
You better
All
move.
right.
You
I'll
better
call
move.
ahead
Better
and
la
get a
boost.
hold of Nevamora. She's second to the
All
big boss
22s.
himself. Head out to Europa.
Or this
You'll
kebab. Hate that.
Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too.
News.
If you don't mind,
Nice.
I'd like
I
to
just
speak
made
to
a drug
Admiral
deal.
I'm still shocked.
I think I've also unlocked Sarah's companion mission. She wants me to go to a planet with her.
Give me the towel. Give me the, I don't know, program.
I gotta go to Europa.
What does the shotgun do again?
It go
Oh,
boom.
against humans.
Shotgun go boom. Train go boom.
Oh shit.
Bro, I got this new pistol called the Mag Shot, and this thing is so good.
I've been using this one I got like really early on in the game. There's like 121, but I don't really have any skills in my pistol shooting.
Hmm.
Yeah, my pistols are pretty high level. Let me see what I'm at now.
My pistol is a
Yeah, I'm about to.
E-hauler?
I'm about to finish the final rank up for pistols. Actually, I put a lot of my points into pistol.
I don't have any throwables. You kidding me?
Captain.
Yo, this dick.
I am. Want the engines?
Mark the engines. Okay, we're not going to Europa yet. We're gonna go do this. I'm level 21 now. Who must? Also, I got some status effects, Jake. I went to an ice planet and I ended up with hypothermia and frostbite, and it lasted for a while.
Use better clothes.
Well, actually, I have some really good gold tier UC armor that I got. It has a perk called Auto Medic. Automatically use a med pack when hit and health is below 25%.
Sick.
And it also has 76 physical resistance, 92 energy. It's just overall really good armor.
Informed us of your new status. Congratulations.
Okay. Hello.
Sarah Morgan. It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
Boy, you better watch who you talking to.
Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
Sarah's here to honor the fallen that served under her command.
That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
The emotional pain Sarah's been suffering has to end.
I understand. Mental scars left by war rarely heal quickly, if ever at all. I sympathize with your struggle, Commander.
I want to put an end to the sleepless nights, the nightmares, waking up in cold sweat. It's been difficult, Admiral.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
I do too. Oh, this is pretty cool.
Action is coming.
I'm going after an old ship crew. Very cool.
Captain on deck.
Ah, Sumerian.
Ada Cassiopeia. That's a cool planet name. What system am I in? Oh, that is the name of the system. Never mind. Cassiopeia 1 is the planet. Cool. It's a level 20 area, and I'm level 21. beautiful.
Rock.
Alright, land on planet, baby.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Oh, this place looks like Arizona.
Hot.
I've just landed on Arizona.
Hope you recover.
Okay, where am I going? Oh, do I need to talk to you?
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
Just stick close to me and you'll be alright.
Okay. It's just so surreal. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
I'm ready if you are.
Good. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
Oh, this planet has oxygen. I can breathe.
I love being able to breathe.
Breathing is so underrated.
Stop breathing. Yay.
Dead.
The crash site.
Hey, nice.
Whoa, what the heck? Senti Skull Grazer. They're like isopods. They're non-violent, but I'm still.
I'm calling
killing
this
all
guy's
of them.
bluff out. There's no way he's gonna kill me in a couple hours.
He'll kill you, and you'll regret your words.
No. He doesn't know who he's messing with.
You don't know who you're messing with.
He's still here. What the fuck? I'm gonna give it a whole 24 hours.
Whoa, this is cool. They turned their like ship crash site into like a makeshift like base camp. This is cool. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, why is she all the way back here? You're supposed to follow me.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it?
Even New Atlantis' best hotel has got nothing on this place.
Huh. I wish. I was so uncomfortable. I would have settled for a pile of straw. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running.
I left my emergency power cell back home in my other spacesuit.
Cute. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
Alright. I gotta do some rock climbing.
This must be some debris from my shuttle. Not exactly a textbook landing, but I didn't have much of a choice.
Yes, it requires a power cell.
Bed. And cockroaches. And cockroach bed.
I hate how I can't kill this guy.
Just kill him.
Bad game design.
LMAO.
Aim for his vital organs. Damn, that's a lot of fluorine. What the hell? I found the crash site.
Setting up this beacon probably saved my life. Who knows how long I would have been stranded
I ain't
here.
going to jail. No one puts me in a jail.
Holy shit, Stonewalker Stalkers. These are cool. They're like alive creatures, but they're like made of stone. That's so cool.
Lemon pepper steppers.
Oh shit. Oh, they've all come alive and I'm having to fight them now. They've all come to life. Go back to sleep while you attack me.
Oh shit, now I'm getting a bounty? Uh-oh.
And you can always pay your bounty.
It's at 30 grand.
Hey,
Just pay it. Just pay it, bro. Just pay the bounty,
These
man.
fuckers are trying to tax me. They're
Just pay
trying to get my money.
Just pay the bounty, bro. Just pay the bounty.
Go to jail then, right now.
No.
Don't pass
Jail.
I'm
go.
a billionaire. I can't go to jail.
Don't pass go.
And pay.
No.
Straight to jail. Don't pass go.
Go to jail.
If you pass go, double jail.
I'll kill them all. Oh, they sent the whole town after me.
The more you resist, the more jail.
For every second you don't go in, more time added to jail.
I already have a life sentence.
You'll get a triple life sentence.
I'll collect all the loot and sell it.
Rude.
That is very rude. Why would you do that?
Bring back my money.
Why would you do that, bro? It's fucked up.
Hard work.
Noise. Power restored. Ship destroyed. Telemetry lost. Nice. Object beta crashed. We can find that one.
Ah, these guys are back
We've
alive?
located where the other shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked.
You brought the right person with you.
And so modest, too. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
Unga changa, unga changa. Whoa. All the grass just popped in right in front of me. It wasn't there, then it was there. It just works.
How the hell do I get out of this city?
You don't. You're trapped there forever. Get used to your new life, Jake.
I'll be a wanted criminal. A billionaire. An evil villain.
You're never leaving that planet. You're never leaving that
I'm
city.
gonna leave Spaceport. Here we go, baby. Oh.
That dig site is clear. Let's head down.
Should be plenty of organic materials to harvest from this world.
Plenty of organic materials, you say? Well, now we're in like a cool tropical forest. Of course it's raining in nighttime though. Why does it have to be raining in nighttime?
Oh, look at this view. Had I been on this planet under more pleasant circumstances, I might have had more time to appreciate the beauty it has to offer.
It do be a pretty beautiful planet, but we gonna die here. Yeah, I gotta use a pistol for a bit. I should try this one out. I haven't used it yet. A space roach.
Oh no. Space roach in the bed. What are you gonna do?
Kill it. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire.
Oh, fuck. Fucking battle my way out of the city. I don't want that guy to win.
You'll never get out.
I will get out. I'm at the ports right now.
You belong to the city.
No, I'll never. You'll not throw me in jail.
Ew, stinky swamp water. I don't want to touch that. I avoid the swamp water. Apollo fire leaf. Whoa, I found a ship. Dauntless cruise crash site.
This is what's left of the cruise shuttle. But it looks like parts were scavenged and dragged somewhere else. Could there have been survivors?
Maybe. Maybe, but it's dark in there. If there were survivors, no way they survived this long. Unless they adapted to the planet. Oh shit, there's something up there.
Oh, Sarah's no longer following me.
Would you upset her?
Yeah.
Why?
I
You're,
murdered the whole city.
you're a heartless bastard.
I was not gonna let that guy to win.
You murdered countless people just so you could get your way. It's
Yes.
horrible. You're a horrible person.
Everyone hated the guy anyways. They would understand.
You're a horrible
You
person.
just don't get it.
You just don't get it.
Stop. I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go!
We're just here for answers, nothing else.
Answers? About what? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
She's just a child.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what came over me. I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you, and we promise to tell the truth.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you?
We're here to honor the crew that died on this planet.
Crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here? Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you.
If your parents are around, I'd love to meet them.
Well, you're too late. My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
Okay. Whoa, wait. Magazine? Permanently use 15% less oxygen. Ooh! I just found a magazine that permanently uses 15% less oxygen while over encumbered.
Oh yeah, I found that recently too.
That's pretty huge. That's pretty huge.
I hate being over cucumbered.
Yeah, same. I'm carrying 140 pounds more. All the
Phew. I don't even know where to begin.
I can't even imagine how you're feeling right now.
Yeah. This isn't what I expected. At all. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned.
I'll head right there right now.
Just be careful. Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have...
Alright, I have to go collect some gene tags. So we found the crash ship, and the people that crashed are dead, but their child is in the ship alive.
Is Gambino. Oh.
What?
The child is a Gambino.
Okay, child is Gambino.
I'm gonna ask it.
Nasdaq.
Looking for Earl like toe jam.
I like the toe jam.
Bam bam.
Earl, give me more toe jam. Damn it, Earl.
There's a guy on my job named Earl.
Why did he do that?
I don't know.
My name is Earl.
I like to hurl.
Damn, this pistol's good. I just two-shot that.
You know damn well.
I two-shot that giant mantis-looking thing. It's like an overgrown mantis. Bro, praying mantises are crazy. I've seen a praying mantis one-shot a bird.
I've seen a praying mantis in real life, and I was disgusted.
Yeah, praying mantises are actually so crazy. They're so deadly.
They're disgusting. I know that they're like really cool, cool. Oh my god, I don't like bugs big enough to where I can hear them walking around.
Yeah, I'm fighting ones big enough to step on me.
I remember this one time in elementary, some kid found a praying mantis, and it was pretty big, like keyboard size.
Jesus.
And, yeah,
Jesus.
and he
Must
threw
have
a
been a walking
basketball.
stick.
No, it was a praying mantis because he was freaking green. He was huge, but then again, I was small, so.
Yeah, it was
So
probably
he-
like 2 inches big.
So he throws a basketball at it, and I swear it deflected, cause like it hit it, and you can still hear it's like squashing and crunching noises. But when the ball like rolls off or something, like bounce off of it, he just pops back up like nothing happened. What? He parried it.
Like that Kung Fu Panda mantis.
Yeah. Hang on, I got this new gun and it looks like a freaking Glock.
Oh my god, my armor just set that mantis on fire. I forgot that's a perk I
Oh
have
my
on my
gosh. It's the Glock. The weapon's called a XM 2311. I'm gonna send this to B. Is this the weapon you're talking about?
Who?
We're talking about weapons in the group chat.
Ow, what the fuck just hit me?
The Urban Eagle?
Yeah.
Or is that... Oh. Yeah, Urban Eagle sucks.
Yeah, Urban Eagle is
We're-
kind of doo-doo.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I
But
do
the
have
one
an
I found is
assassin Urban
crazy.
Eagle that is kind of good though. It does 76 damage. It has like all the mods on it I found. Regular one doo-doo, but this one with all the mods is pretty good.
Bro, this game is so great. Just
Starfield?
like Skyrim. Oh no, I'm playing another game.
Oh.
I don't want to play too much Starfield and get tired of it. So I started playing this other game again. That's a Skyrim mod that got like an actual release. It is so good. Big brain.
I'm collecting all these gene tags on these graves. Oh, silverfish. This ain't Minecraft. That's like a fucking giant raptor with a Cthulhu mouth. Why is it called a silverfish?
It's certainly silver.
Level 22, baby. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that.
Give me that up.
Nice. I've maxed out my pistol skill. My pistols now do the maximum amount of pain delivery. Oh my god, this thing swallowed somebody. Ate him. I think it was the mom.
Anal.
Where is he?
I mantled the tree. Hushinga dinga hinga hunga hinga 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 dinga. Oh no, I'm falling down a cliff. Grab my hand. I haven't touched the ground in a long time. Oh no, I didn't have enough boost to do the sick trick. This reminds me of Jurassic Park when the plane fell into the tree.
No! No, 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 no! How many times do I have to
I
say
think I
it?
need to like figure out how to run past these guards.
I don't wanna go! Leave me alone!
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her?
We'll do whatever it takes to bring her to
I
safety.
knew I could depend on you. Now all we have to do is convince this poor girl that she's better off leaving the planet with us. I don't know if I have it in me to say the right things.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you
Yeah, I'm
say.
standing right behind her.
I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Okay. Boy, if you know.
Why won't Sarah listen to me?
Got Ange in the bank, like, whoa, M.
That doesn't make a lot of
Are
sense.
you glad that I'm only
She's only known about me for a little while.
I am a Pikachu.
That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it? Mom and Dad told me there was a whole universe out there, with thousands of planets. They showed me the maps and the star charts. That does sound pretty cool, but well, it's also kind of scary. It would be hard to leave the only home I've ever known. Mom told me there were really bad people out there, worse than the ones I've already seen. But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
Even from far away, they'll always be close in your heart.
Yeah, you're right. I never thought of it that way. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
I have adopted an orphan.
What's their name?
Sona.
I'm proud of Orphan. I wonder what the DLC are going to be like for this game.
Aliens.
Maybe.
Even more.
That poor girl.
They just released
I hope we've made the right
Horse
decision.
Armor DLC.
Oh, I do hope that's true. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time, please. Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
I have to pee.
You all.
My pee-pee is coming and it cannot be stopped.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
The enemy known as piss has been eliminated from my bladder.
Jetpack damaged or something?
Yep.
Oh boy, is this where the romance happens?
Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl.
I hope this experience has finally put your oh, I'm saying this.
And I intend to repay you for that, even if it takes the rest of my life. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world, and until this very moment I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you. Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we? Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
Nice. I've leveled up my relation.
Damn! How did I get that much caps?
I better be able to go this way. Yeah, let me go this way. I'm climbing over the mountain. I'm not going through the mountain. I'm going over it. God damn it. Get me over it.
Hell of a city, isn't it? There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy.
Terramorphs. giant carapace-encrusted tanks. Hence the new scanning protocols. On our watch, no heat leech enters this city.
Oh, nice.
Understood.
They've upped the defense protocols since the Terramorph incident. They have scanners for the Terramorphs.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
I have no bounty. Scan my ass.
Okay.
To the Mast District.
How are things?
Back to the commander.
Congratulations on making class
Oh my
1,
god,
Captain.
Sarah just teleported.
Welcome
What the
back.
fuck?
Did you find your answers?
Not only that, but we found someone there, alive.
What is-
a child
what is
born from
this?
2 of the crew that survived the crash. After her parents died, that poor girl spent years surviving on that hostile world, alone. We abandoned her, Admiral. We let her down.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. How could we have possibly known?
We're just glad. We'll apologize to Sona.
Sona. Is that her name? She must be a remarkable young woman.
She's extraordinary, Admiral. And I'm afraid the United Colonies let her down.
You're absolutely right, Sarah. We did let her down. One thing that I can assure you is that the names of these men and women will never be forgotten. I'll see to it personally.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck to both of you. It's been an honor.
Once we're done here, we should have a little talk with Sona. Poor thing's waiting for us at the lodge.
Bro, that conversation was so scuffed. Sarah teleported behind him, and when Sarah would talk to him, he would turn around, and when he would talk to her, he would turn back around to face her. He didn't look her in the eyes when she talked to him. I really hope there's some facial animation mods coming. Because the voice
that'd be
acting
nice.
is good. I'll go head back to the lodge. Back to the lodge I go.
Porter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
I guess we need to talk. There you are. I was wondering when he'd come and say hi to me.
Hello, Sona. I see you found your way to the lodge without any trouble.
What the fuck is this? What the hell is that camera
It
angle?
was kind of hard, though. All these people around. Never seen so many people in my entire life.
I bet that was scary.
Yeah, it was. I guess I'll have to be brave.
You're already one of the bravest people I've ever met. So, What do you think? Do you like it here, Sona?
At the lodge? Yeah, this place is huge. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You must be like a bazillionaire, Sarah.
Oh, don't I wish? This place isn't mine alone. It belongs to everyone who's a part of Constellation. And I think it should belong to you too, Sona. I want you to stay here and make this your home.
Whoa. Does that mean I get to go exploring with both of you? Or wait, do I get my own ship?
Not yet. You still got to learn.
Exactly. And this is the perfect place to begin your education.
I understand. Oh, and don't worry, I learn real fast, so you better get ready to have another member of Constellation signing on for missions.
I can't wait.
Well, anyway,
Very wholesome
thanks
moment.
for letting me stay here. I promise I won't let either of you down.
I'm sure that you won't. Well, I think we should let Sona get settled. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to visit the Colony War Memorial now. I want to pay my final respects.
This is a very wholesome quest.
Wait, oh, these are landing gears.
Very wholesome quest line.
Where's the port at?
I'll deport you.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, this is the memorial. Where's Sarah at? Oh my god, she's all the way down there. I'm pretty sure that's her. Yeah, that's her. Extreme heat.
Look at this. All these people. Their entire lives distilled down to names on a memorial. I wonder how close I came to being reduced to just a name. These people laid down their lives for what they believed in, and it cost them dearly. I served shoulder to shoulder with them, and watched some of them die. I know you meant well, but they'll always be more than a name to me. And I care about you too. There's obviously some kind of a connection between us that I think we need to discuss. Just let me have another moment here, and then we can head over to the waterfall, so we can talk in private.
Ooh. Well, that was kind of weird.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's go.
Lead Sarah to the waterfall.
Yeah.
It's time to lead Sarah to the waterfall. I think I'm about to complete the romance option.
There's just a bunch of corpses in here, man.
I like that my character is just jogging, but it looks like he's in a like very fast sprint. The way the animation looks. Looks like he should be running faster than he is.
It's lovely here, isn't it? I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. But this place, this exact spot, there's nowhere else like it in the galaxy. I hadn't thought of it that way. But you're absolutely right. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot. That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important. Good, because I have a lot to say. It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life. In all honesty, I don't. She simply reminds me of my own isolation. Maybe not in the literal sense of the word, but I certainly relate to some of her loneliness. Maybe. But for how long? I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the UC military. Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear. Are you sure? For all we know, it's in my nature to keep people at arm's length. Or worse, push them away. Yeah, sure. And who wants to take on that responsibility? You? Wait a moment. That's exactly what you're saying, isn't it? Sorry, I just need a moment to gather my thoughts. I know you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close. So, if you're willing to take that leap of faith with someone like me, then I'm ready to do the same. You're something truly special. You know that? You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, I feel complete. And with you by my side, I'm convinced that feeling will last forever. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. I love you. Always. When things at the lodge are too much, I love coming to this spot to just sort of, I don't know, melt away.
I have
for a
successfully completed the romance with Sarah.
How
I
many
don't like
kids?
Sarah.
Yeah, she's so annoying.
Yeah, I don't like her either. I was hoping I'd get an achievement for it, and I didn't.
You get nothing but disappointment.
Yeah, this ain't Pan Am.
Hey man, I thought there'd be achievement for romance option, man. I thought there'd be achievement for me. Alright. I'm gonna jump to this area.
We're ready
Look
to
who
depart.
finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once.
Oops, I hopped out of my seat. Oh well. That's okay, because this is where I'm gonna stop playing for tonight.
Sorry. Thinking of something else.
You and the
Yes, Captain.
So close on completing this, I can taste it.
Alright, chat. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.